All right. Welcome to AGS Cards live stream. How's everybody doing tonight? So we got some new cards to put out and get a couple prices on and see if any of those are enticing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. If we get a good number of orders, we'll keep the stream going as long as we can. Otherwise, we'll get out the information that we need to get out, and yeah, we'll see where it takes us. See where the night takes us. So appreciate y'all stopping in, coming and hanging out, and yeah, let's get started on some of these cards here. So. I'll see. I can get my little price tags here. So I got this new card here, and I want to put out that may be interested. People may be interested in. This is a rookie card, so it's an NFL card. So we're gonna price it at $7. But there it is. This is a Oklahoma Jalen Hurts rookie card. So Jalen Hurts had his, I feel like he had his coming out party this year, especially in the Super Bowl. You know, they didn't get the win, but he definitely showed that he's going to be the quarterback there for a long time. And yeah, so I think this is going to be a pretty highly collectible card. Right now, it's not worth a whole lot, but I think that it will be a very nice addition to someone's collection in the future. So we're going to price that at $7. And we got a couple more new cards. Oh, let me see here. All right. Sorry, the chat is unavailable. Let me see if I can fix this here. Let's see. Close that. Okay, let's get the docs. Chat. There we go. Chat's back up. Everything's good there. Live chat. Perfect. Everything's good. So, let's see here. Alright. Okay, so that'll be there. Okay. So that's really nice. Obviously, we talked about these Patrick Mahomes yesterday. We got the American flag Patrick Mahomes, and then this is the Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes. This is from 3 years ago. So it's actually a new card, but it's the Super Bowl MVP from 3 years ago. So, but it's a Mosaic, very nice card. We got some new cards over here on the Pokemon. We got a Mew VMAX, only $6. That's a good, very nice price on that. It's just a regular VMAX. It's not the alt art, but it's a very nice looking card. We got the Arceus V-Star here. It's a little bit off camera, but move it over a little bit. Got that for $11. It's a pretty popular card. It doesn't see a whole lot of. It sees a whole lot of play. That's why it's a little bit higher in price. And these were two that we had from yesterday. We got a Blastoise for $7. This is the classic collection from Celebrations, and then we got this very nice Shining Lapras VMAX for $5. It's from the Shiny Vault collection from Shining Fates, so it's very nice. I did kind of want to start off today, since we don't have any orders, showing off some of my slabs from my collection. I didn't, and some of the rarer cards that I have that hopefully will will build up a really nice rapport from everybody, and they can show off some of their stuff too. So first thing I want to show y'all is this is a Gem Mint 10 Eevee, a Shining Eevee from Hidden Fates. I didn't even know this card existed until I was doing some digging, and you know, my wife really loves the EVs, so I had to make sure to add this to my collection. It's not terribly expensive, but I could see it going up in value over time. So that's a really nice one that we wanted to add to the collection as quickly as possible. That's a 10 PSA, so we really are happy about that. And so to go with that Eevee, we actually have this Umbreon GX, which is a beautiful Beckett 10. It's almost a perfect 10. It's just slightly off on the centering. Let's see, you can see. Well, it's really not focusing. So, but it's basically it's corners, surface, edges, and centering. It's a 9.5 in the centering, but 10 in everything else. So this is really close to a black label 10. It would definitely get a 10 if I cross graded it anywhere else, but really, there's, I mean, a 10's a 10. So now if you get a perfect 10, that would be better. But the centering, I think, is a little bit off on the back. If you look, it's slightly thinner on the left and the right, but it's, I mean, it's so close that it's just not fair that they gave us a 9.5 on that centering. But if you know, when it comes to getting a little bit from the top to the bottom, but I mean, that's still really, really close. I mean, we're talking about, you know, less than millimeters. So, I mean, you know, black label 10s or CGC has perfect 10s also because they do subgrades. But it's just something to look at. When you're looking at your cards, the centering, like if you pull the same card, you know, two of the same card, well, how do you know what to keep and what not to keep? Well, that's you need to look at these four things you're centering specifically, because if it's a pull right out of a pack, you're looking at having a lot of these edges, surface, corners. A lot of those are going to be perfect. It's the centering that a lot of times that's going to get you. And again, like here, that's what got us. But still, a beautiful 10. This card is pretty rare. I mean, not rare in the sense, but it's pretty rare in getting a 10. So a lot of the GX cards are real hard to get 10s on, and I'll show you why. This is a Espeon 10, and you can, I mean, this is an Espeon raw card, and you can see how on the left, let's get a little closer here, on the left is a lot thinner than the right, so the centering on this is off significantly, and so the GX cards are really bad about that because they have such a firm border, and so getting a 10 on GX cards is pretty tough, and that's one thing you got to make sure you're watching when you look at getting a card graded. So it's kind of like we kind of on this channel we kind of approach the card scene as art. So I mean, it's sure there's a lot of playability to a lot of these cards, but for us it's mostly art, and we want cards that look pretty, and so the prettier they look, the more centered, the more the shiny, the more less scratches, all that, the more value they'll hold over time. So that is our beautiful Umbreon GX. That's pretty much our that's one of our prizes of our collection right now. So that's something that y'all can strive to start collecting, and open up packs and have it graded. All right, so the next card, let's check, make sure we don't have any orders here. I don't have any comments. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream. So the next one I have is going to be Misty's Determination. It's a 9.5, and this is an older card, so it got kind of put in. I mean, it's an XY Evolutions card, so I say older, but it's older in the sense of you know, it's XY Evolutions was, let's see, that's 2016, so that was 7 years ago. So I mean, that's old in, you know, for the most part, and but it's a very nice full art Misty's Determination. We got a 9.5 Gen Mint. Looks like we were lacking on the surface, because you can get a 10 if it rounds up to a 10. So if you have two 9.5s and two 10s, that rounds up to a 9 to a 10. But since I got a 9 on the surface, must have had some scratches, and that's, you know, that was before we really started heavily collecting. But this is one of the cheaper ones. I thought it was going to be decently valuable, but again, it's probably because the 10s are hard to get that you get a 9.5. It's not as worth. It's not as valuable as a 10. 10s are definitely more valuable, no matter what. So, but this is still a very beautiful card. Very nice. XY Evolutions card there. Next one I'm going to show you is going to be Shining Mew, and again, this is another one that got a 9.5. This one actually almost was a perfect 9.5, but I mean, that doesn't really make a difference mostly. But this one's got, again, this is from Shining Legends, which was 2017. Yeah, so this is 6 years old, if not a little older. Very nice Shining Mew. All the Shining cards are worth good money, graded as a high grade. So anytime you have a chance to pick up some Shining Genesect, Shining Mew, Shining Arceus, all of them have carry their value really well. And when something's 7 years old, you really know at that point it's not going to go down in value. It's only going to go up. So these aren't, when you're in the modern era, the Sword and Shield era, that's when cards will fluctuate a lot. But once you've left the modern era and you're then, something that's 7 years old basically kind of becomes vintage, and that's when it starts to be highly collectible, and when you want to start grading your cards. So last graded card I have that I'm going to show y'all is going to be my Charizard V here. This is from Champion's Path. So it's only 2 or 3 years old now. But this was one of the chase cards. The other chase card was the Rainbow Charizard VMAX, but I actually like this one a lot better. The Charizard V. This one came in at a 9 on the centering. Again, the 9 on the centering is what got us. And again, that's what's going to get you. So it's really important to watch the centering on your cards. So, and again, you can see this side is thinner than this side over here. But that doesn't mean that another grader, like if you're looking for a 10, you could cross grade this with CGC or PSA or another grading company, and potentially get a 10. A 9.5 is nothing to shake your stick at, so to speak. It's definitely a very good grade. But again, that 9 on the centering, and the only Beckett and CGC do the subgrades. So it'll actually tell you, where you're lacking, so to speak, and that's why PSA is really good to grade your stuff with if you think that there may be a slight flaw, because if you see they don't do subgrades, so they got your it's not supposed to do that. Let me fix my camera real quick. It's not supposed to be. Doing that. so that's better. So it shouldn't do autofocus now. That hurts. But you can see that and you don't have to get subgrades from Beckett or CGC, but if you do, it obviously allows you to be able to see what are the parts of the card that actually gave it a lower grade. And again, also that allows you to have the chance of getting a perfect grade. The next couple cards I'm going to show are some of our older cards that we've recently picked up, and we haven't had a chance to get graded yet, but we definitely plan on getting graded, and this will allow us to for them to hold their value or become even more valuable over time. So the first four I'm going to show y'all are called Cardos cards, and they're from 1997, I think. Let's double check that. Yeah, 1997. So they're from 1997, and we have a full set of our EVs. So this is the EV Cardos. These are extremely hard to find in a good quality, because, in fact, this one's actually not very good quality. It's actually got a lot of scratches. We're still going to get it graded regardless, because any way you look at it, getting a card graded, especially vintage, is always going to increase their value. If you get a modern card graded, if you get less than a 9, it's not gonna gain any value. But if you grade a card that is vintage, then no matter what grade it gets, it's going to gain value. Because all you can do, you can just turn around, sell that at a lower price, and work your way up to the next grade. So, and if you want to keep trying to buy raw and keep grading them, again, you're not going to lose money doing that, unless somebody's overselling the value of their cards. And then obviously then in that case, don't buy it. But this is a very nice Eevee. My wife loves Eevees, and she's really, we're really into collecting all the Eevees where we can. But this is a really cool one. It's actually using I think the tail whip move. If you look, it's got the little lines coming from the tail. And Eevee doesn't have 3 tails, so. And then we have Jolteon. Very nice Jolteon. Only the Eevee is holographic, but the Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon are all very nice. And this is what the back looks like. We put them in these semi-rigids to make sure that they hold. They're in sleeves too, and then the semi-rigids as well. So they hold. Their value. A lot of people will ask which one's better. Should you use a top loader or a semi-rigid? And top loaders are fine, but the thing about semi-rigids, if you notice, they're sealed directly on the edges, right? So if you get a top loader, which here's a top loader, you'll notice that they're not sealed on the edges. So there's an opening at the top. Where if you look at the semi-rigid, there's no opening at the top. So your card actually can fall out if it's shipping. If you so you might be able to see it. It's not given away, but this is a little bit thicker of a card than some of these other ones. But if you're not careful in the shipping, it could you could damage your card. So these semi-rigids are good. They're not as sturdy, but they're also more durable when it comes to the card falling out. So, all right. And here's our Vaporeon. These are very nice cards. And again, these are just basically like little paintings on the on cardboard. And then we got our Flareon. I love the Flareon. That's my favorite. And even then, you can see, look, the centering. There's centering on these. So when they go to grade them, they're going to look at that. And if it's not good centering, you won't get a good grade. And these, the higher grades you get, the more value. I mean, obviously, the more valuable they are. And I saved the best, at least the best of our collection for now, for last. And this is our Japanese Rocket Charizard. So the centering is so we're going to get this graded, but obviously, right off the bat, you can see that the centering is a little off. But it's a very, very nice card. It's got some whitening at the top here, so it's not going to grade a 10, which we knew that. Because, I mean, this in a 10 is worth, I don't know, $5,000 or so. But if we can get an 8 and turn this, turn it into $300-400, triple our money, and then turn around and put that into potentially something else, then that's how you play the Pokemon game. That's how you earn the money. You do it by grading your cards. Once you grade your cards, then you turn them into more cards. So if you didn't get the grade you wanted, you can sell it and buy the grade you want, or pay the difference, or try buy 3 or 4 raw and send them in to be graded. We're actually going to be offering some third-party, some middleman services in the future once we are up and decently running. So where if I pull a card for you, I can, we can for a fee, I can send it in and have it graded for you. If you didn't want to worry about doing it yourself, but these aren't for sale, at least for right now. These are for my personal collection, but I wanted to talk about card collecting as a whole, and where people see what they're trying to do with it, and the kind of people that are going to be interested in watching this stream and hanging out with us and talking about cards, and all of that matters. And if the more interested you become in that stuff, the more focused you are in that, the more the more money you can make in the hobby, or just even if you just turn that money into more money into more cards, that still allows you to move those cards, to get the cards you actually want. So that's one of my let's see here. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I want. And then they come off there we go. Now we're rocking. Okay. Well, all right. Well, we're about 20 minutes into the stream. Say we got we haven't had any orders yet. Let me just double check my email here, see if anybody's put in for anything. No. Okay. So let's go ahead and rotate the table. Obviously, we're gonna leave the Jalen Hurts for right now, because I think that's definitely going to be one that somebody's going to be interested in. But we'll move to something else on the table here. Let's get this Trevor Lawrence out here. It's a very nice Trevor Lawrence rookie card. So let's do let's see. So we got this nice Jamar Chase. Let's say you can't actually see it here. Let's see. There we go. Let's move that there and then put that there. Got the Jamar Chase. Very nice. And we'll hold off on putting any more of those out for right now. So I think that's a pretty good layout for the cards. The other one, let's see, we'll place this one here with one of these. I really like these promos. I got a lot of I have a lot of demand for those promos, and these are Chinese Pikachu with the 3 Paldea starters, and they were promos for when you bought the game. So we didn't get them here in America, so it's been a pretty popular demand card that I've kind of tried to focus on, making sure we always had some available. We're going to swap this VMAX Mew here. We're going to put that Charizard V. So this is the regular full art instead of the shiny full art that I showed y'all earlier. The regular one, full art, goes for about $8, where the shiny goes for close to, well, graded, it goes for, the grade that I have goes for about $200 to $300. So even if you get a good grade on this one, which unfortunately this one's a little off center, so you're not going to get a 10. Even the graded one on here goes for, you know, anywhere from $50 to $100. So you can still get a good grade on one of these and still make some good profit on it. All right, so then we're going to swap this Lapras here for this very nice puzzle piece Pikachu. So this was a very expensive Japanese card, but when the American version came out, it was less expensive because the Japanese version came in a God Pack, which you don't. In America, they come out of Crown Zenith, so you can just get them randomly instead of needing to hit that God Pack. And the God Pack was a case hit, so you could only get one per case. So now you can just get them out of a random pack. So instead of the $200 they were, it's, you know, now it's around $10 or $11. So, but it's still a good card to have. Definitely going to be valuable over time. And we're going to swap this Blastoise here, and we're going to swap it for, let's see, how about, so I got something. Let's do this one. Let's do this another Pikachu. This is a Pikachu and Zekrom Gold GX card. This was a promo for the an exclusive box to GameStop, and so it's not highly valuable, but if you the Japanese version is extremely valuable. So over time, these cards will start cycling themselves out of the market, and the more over time these will skyrocket in value over time. Is it because people will just end up throwing them away or putting them in a box, or so the more valuable the more time that goes by, the more valuable they become. And this actually has some really good centering, so this actually could probably get a 10, which would make it even more valuable. Let's see the back here. Yeah, so it's really close. I mean, this is really close to a 10, so that's really good. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably get it graded over time, and we'll see what happens with that. All right. Okay. Well, we got some really nice cards out. I did want to go over something I didn't go over yesterday. Was our Pokemon customs. We actually have Pokemon customs here that have 6 cards in them, and they're guaranteed to have a VMAX or a V-Star card in them. They're $10 each, And they're really awesome, especially for new players that are starting off their collection. You're guaranteed basically 6 hits. Or 6 hits is extremely hard, obviously extremely hard to get when you open a pack. So the fact that you can get 6 hits for $10, which is, you know, basically 2 packs, or you can only guarantee yourself 2 hits, you're guaranteed 6 hits out of this, basically. So, really awesome. I wish I had explained more, but I was so you know, excited about yesterday. I completely let it slip my mind. But these are really good. You know, if you want to get them for your kids, I don't have to open them. If you want to take them home, if you want me to send them directly to you, you know, just as is, I can do that. But these are really good packs to open, because I know that, you know, for me, my son hates when he gets nothing out of a pack, just gets way upset. And knowing that I can get him a pack that basically has 6 hits in it, it's just that's an incredible experience for them. I'm not going to open one because I kind of want it to be, you know, keep it pretty secret, you know, as to how the pack kind of rolls. But I think that y'all will be very happy if you open some. Let's see. Other than that, yesterday, obviously, we gave away a Arceus V box. So now we need a new giveaway. So we have it, and I got it right here. Give me just a second. This is our new giveaway. Boom. Evolving Skies Elite Trainer Box. This is going to be our new giveaway. We're going to give this away when we hit 100 subscribers. So, and we'll do it the same way. Say it'll be subscriber only. You have to be present to win. But this will be our next giveaway. An Evolving Skies Elite Trainer Box. Again, you can open it, not open it, however you want to do it. I'll ship it to you just like it is. But it's very nice Evolving Skies Elite Trainer Box. These are worth about $80 right now. So they're very sought after, very, very popular set. It has lots of alt arts in the set. So, I mean, right now you can see we're selling Evolving Skies packs for $10 each. So they're very sought after, and we're going to be giving this away when we hit 100 subscribers. So definitely make sure to share, retweet, whatever, you know, all of the you know, types of sharing environments, and yeah, we'll give this away when we hit 100 subscribers. All right. Well, we've had a whole lot of talking tonight. Well, I do have some. I still have some donated money, so I will go ahead, since we're getting close to what would be the end of our stream if we don't get any orders. Is we'll stream for an hour, see if we get any orders. If we don't get any orders, then I'll close up the stream for the night, and we'll be back again tomorrow to try it. So, but we do have some money on our donation, so I think I'm going to go ahead and what should I open? Let's see. I have one viewer here who what do you think we should open a pack of? Okay. Well, how about a Lost Origin? No. Yeah. Yeah, how about Lost Origins? Yeah, we'll do a Lost Origins pack. Just to say we opened something tonight. That's $6. That puts us at 32 for our donation here. Okay, so we're gonna do a Lost Origins. Let's pull from the middle here. All right. I love this set. This set is really fun. And again, we'll put this unless it's something really good. We'll put this in the giveaway. So we'll see what we can get as a giveaway here. Let's see. All right. So we'll do the card trick just for funsies. All right. We're not going to give the code away. We'll do one. Oh, there's something in here. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back, to the front, and we'll go ahead and play the energy game here. So we'll say Psychic. Oh, Lightning. Okay. So we got Lost Vacuum, Relicanth, Reizu, Litleo, Mindfu, Shellos, Meditite, Horsey, a very nice Snorlax. Okay, that's actually a really good hit. That's it's worth a couple dollars. So that's a really good one to we'll sleeve it up and throw it in our giveaway. Throw it in our giveaways. I love that card. Snorlax is a really popular Pokemon for a lot of people, so they really like this one. So we'll put this one in the giveaway, and next time we get a couple viewers, and we'll see about giving this bad boy away. So we'll throw that in the free ones box here. That's right here. It's a free ones box. Go whoop, right in there. So that's very nice. Okay. We don't need to put that back right. We can put it right here for right now. All right. Well, let's see. What else can we do? Let's do. Maybe we can rotate our stock again. Let's do that. So we'll rotate one more time. I got some very nice GX cards. Let's put that. So I got Dedenne GX. That's a very nice one. So let's do another GX. I know we got a couple of these here. Yeah, like I said, I got this very nice Umbreon. So we got an Umbreon and a Dedenne. Let's see. And then we got this Espeon. Very nice Espeon. So these are GX cards. These are from the Sun and Moon era, and they're very sought. They're very nice, very highly sought after. They have some very nice artworks, and they're full arts, just like a lot of the other older era cards. Alright, let's do one more shakeup of our sports cards here. So I got a David Carr here. So he doesn't play for the Oakland Raiders anymore, but that's only $5. So that's definitely so it's nice because it's got the reflective border. Those are pretty valuable sports cards. Let's pop out this. We got this Justin Herbert here for $7. Put the Jalen Hurts away for right now. And got the Justin Herbert for $7. Oregon rookie card there. And then again, we'll pop up this Stephon Diggs for $15. Again, this is a purple Stephon Diggs. This is a 3 out of 49. So this is a very nice card. If you are a Bills fan, it's just about $15. So, all right. Okay. Yeah, I did those last night, so we can hold off on this for right now. Okay. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Anything going on? I do have some more Magic on order, and so because right now we're only down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 packs of the Magic left. I got a whole box of that coming on order. Say we got about 13 packs, about 12 of the Lost Origins, 13 of the Silver Tempest. We got a full box of those coming in, both of those. So we're going to be pretty well stocked soon, and we're really excited about moving forward and getting these orders and really bringing a really nice community to the card world here. So the we also have some Ghosts of the Past coming in. So I'm not sure if this is something that's going to really be that exciting, but these, I mean, it just looks really fun to open. So I figure somebody would want to open it over time. The after that, we'll be looking at expanding to some of the new card games that are coming out. There's a card called Battle Spirit Saga. We're going to try and bring that in. Obviously, we're going to be trying to get some One Piece. Right now, we only have the One Piece starter deck. We got that for $25. We may bring that down in price depending on how it sells. But we're really excited about that, getting some of that. Hopefully, obviously Japanese is really easy to get, but the English is really hard to get right now. But if you guys are willing to do a box break, maybe, or it's just really expensive. Maybe it's like $20 a pack right now for the One Piece. So I'm more than happy to do something like that if we can really get some traction on it. I definitely want to do an Unbroken Bonds box break. I think that would be really fun. There's a lot of awesome Unbroken Bonds cards, and the box really isn't that expensive. So I think there would be about $20 a pack, which is pretty reasonable considering that our Cosmic Eclipse, they run about $27, and I'm only selling them for $20. So the Cosmic Eclipse packs are pretty pricey right now. So getting some unbroken bonds at about $20 a pack is pretty good. But I mean, we'll see if we'll keep the Star Wars. This was kind of my my pet project, so to speak, because I really like this stuff. I really like the Star Wars, but I just I'm not sure if it'll really pan out. It's really great artwork, but that's obviously a lot of people don't play Weis Schwarz in Japanese, so it's really just for looks. So if people like it, then I'll keep stocking it. But more than likely, we may try and evolve the Star Wars. Maybe do a little bit, do the Weis Schwarz, and then maybe evolve it into Topps, Chrome, or something like that. Because I think if we keep it mixed up, then it'll sell probably more consistently. But I really hope to start selling some more of these. Like I said, these are our Pokemon customs. They're six cards per pack, and they're guaranteed 6 hits essentially. So it's a very good value for $10. I'm really excited to get some of those into y'all's hands. And again, if you want some Evolving Skies, we got the Evolving Skies. We got the Crown Zenith. We got some Dragonball Super. We're really excited to start moving some of this into to try and get some new product. I know there's a new Dragon Ball Super set that comes out middle of the month, and we want to get some of that. And then, but yeah, we're doing really well. We're gonna keep streaming. We'll do at least an hour a night. And then Sundays we'll do 2 hours, so at least. So hopefully we'll be putting a lot of allowing a lot of people to have an opportunity to order. Even if we don't have an order, like tonight we didn't have any orders, and that's okay, but we'll still be here at least an hour. And if I get an order, then we'll open it tomorrow. So that's what it takes. And, we're going to keep being here, keep doing what we're doing, and I think that y'all understand that we're making really good progress here. So it's 8:55. So we'll hang out for just a few more minutes, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, that's my bag. That's what I need. And maybe tomorrow I'll show you some more of my own collection, so that way y'all can see like how long. Obviously me and my wife have been collecting again for about 3 years. We stopped for a while. We sold all of our cards back before we moved to where we are now, and that was a big mistake. We had a lot of valuable cards that we ended up selling at a really reduced price, and had we not done that, we'd be in a much better position through card wise. But we've put in a lot of effort and into building up our collection again, and we're excited to share that with y'all, and hopefully get some help build y'all's collection too. Like I said, if you want to place an order, feel free to make sure to go to the description, and there's a link to PayPal or Cash App, however you want to pay. And you just let me know in the comments here and what you're interested in getting, and make sure that the money equals, and we'll open it up for you. We also we got these these cute little Pikachu bags. I think they fit a top loader. Yeah, they'll fit a top loader. So they're kind of cute. Let's see. Like I say, I got them from an order I got from Japan. So let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But it'll definitely fit a card. Fit a pack. Let's see. It's pretty close to fitting a pack. No, just a little. Well, like maybe you might be able to curl the bottom. I fit it in there. Let's see. Yeah, neat. Alright, cool. Look, check that out. Very nice. Let's say, but the next 10 orders, we'll throw one of these little baggies in there. Because I got 10 of those bags. But so I got a very small amount of Pokemon Go. I don't plan on stocking it. It's but I got a really good deal on a few packs, so I was like, you know what, let's bring it in and see if anybody's interested. And so far, no dice. So it makes. And then I got a little bit of Chilling Rain here. Same deal. So I bring it in for a little bit. The cool thing of the Chilling Rain is the very nice ones are the alternative art birds. That's what's good in these. So we got 5 of those. Where, like I said, we're not going to restock those unless we get a high demand on them. Cosmic Eclipse will be basically what we consider vintage. We'll restock vintage as we can find good deals on it. Right now we're just going to stock our Crown Zenith, Evolving Skies, Silver Tempest, and Lost Origins, and then we have our Japanese Scarlet packs here. We got our Scarlet promos here. So these are, like I said, these are just one pack card, but it's a hit. Each one is a hit. So there are better hits than some. But, when you open up a pack of Pokemon cards, a lot of times you don't want the bulk anyway. So even though this is $6 for one of these, you're paying for the hit in every pack anyway. So the bulk is irrelevant. So, don't be afraid to spend $6 on a card, because every card in these are technically hits. The only way you can get these cards are in these packs. So the English versions of these will be coming out. Won't be coming out until May, and they'll come in their own box. So I think there's like 7 or 8. I think it's 8 different cards. I think that's what it is right there. This is a really fun little pack to open. All right. Well, that is time, everybody. So I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll be back on tomorrow for another for another hour. If unless we got say if we got orders, we got orders. But for for right now, we'll just we'll keep making our presence known. We'll keep hanging out, and I just let you know I appreciate y'all. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.